My name is Sebastien Sasseville, and I ran across Canada. I started in St. John's, Newfoundland in February, and the goal was to make it to Vancouver just in time for World Diabetes Day. That's 7,500 kilometers, the equivalent of about 180 marathons. It took me 9 months to complete the journey.
I once met a boy. It was very clear that he was overwhelmed by his diabetes. Diabetes was taking over his life.
J'aimerais ça courir avec toi, Sébastien.
And I felt a responsibility. I felt like I just could not let him down. And I thought, there's gotta be millions in the same situations. He inspired me to go meet them all. So there I was, Newfoundland in full winter. I started running. The beginning was just so much fun. It was exciting. Partly that was because I had absolutely no idea what I had just gotten into. Patrick showed me a map, and I understood.
C'est Terre-Neuve. Check qu'est-ce qu'on a fait à date, là. Ça, c'est ce qui reste.
The weather has been so bad, and I ran in snow, in rain, extreme cold. Eastern Canada has experienced its worst winter since 2001, and that's the one winter I chose to run across Canada.
I was fresh, I was pumped, I was full of energy, and I dove right into this amazing journey. Running across Canada for a cause is so much more than just running. The media, public keynotes, and the events, and planning the route, the film crew, the documentary, and things like doing our laundry, groceries. That was a huge amount of work.
A lot of the spotlight was on me, but hundreds of people have made this thing possible.
So thank God I had Patrick with me, my best friend, my driver, support crew.
J'ai été l'employé du mois pendant 9 mois, puis j'ai appris hier qu'au final, j'ai pas été l'employé de l'année. Apparemment, il y en a un qui m'a devancé.
Il y a de la magouille là-dedans, c'est sûr. C'est sûr.
J'ai adoré faire de la photo cette année. Je pensais pas qu'on pouvait retrouver ces paysages-là, puis ces ambiances-là à travers notre propre pays comme ça. Je suis vraiment tombé en amour avec le pays, ouais.
We're in Manitoba. It's super flat now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I heard you made it to Winnipeg, so congrats.
I knew it was going to be hard, but I had absolutely no idea it was going to be that tough.
I think around midpoint, physically and mentally, it was by far the toughest part. 3,000 kilometers into a run, and there's 4,000 kilometers to go. 5 months of running, and that's super overwhelming. It changed me physically a lot. I lost a ton of weight, so I definitely look like a runner now.
I still had the Rockies to go through. By far, the biggest challenge of the run across Canada. 6 mountain passes, 30,000 feet of elevation gain. I really felt like I had nothing left in the tank. So my body took a huge beating. Some nights I couldn't sleep because of all the pain in my legs.
So trust me, everything hurts, like really bad.
At some point, I didn't know if I was gonna make it. I mean, I had some doubts, but I knew that one way or the other, I was gonna cross that finish line. I just had to do it.
Le premier constat qu'on a fait en partant de Terre-Neuve, ça a été la générosité des gens.
Les passages dans les écoles, c'est les coups de cœur de la traversée. C'est l'énergie que ça donnait. C'est fou, là. Tu entres dans un gymnase, puis il y a des centaines de jeunes qui crient.
Honnêtement, Seb, c'était une idole. Les yeux étaient gros comme ça.
It felt like at some point we were all running together. People cheering on the side of the road, people joining me for runs, the smiles, the energy, the noise. And that's exactly why I kept on running.
I think there's still so much more that we can do. We want to keep making a difference for people. Outrun Diabetes was all about overcoming obstacles. Whether it's diabetes or any challenges people face, it's amazing how far you can go a little bit every day, and that's how you can move mountains.